Hello there. I'm honoured that Paul has asked me to contribute to the Otley Online Music Festival. Honoured because of the talent that's in Otley. Some of it is on tonight and some of it has been on the two previous episodes. Amazing talent. So without further ado, I'll get run into my first song. My first song is called We Used to Laugh. It's about the social and economic impact of the closure of the shipyards in the towns where I grew up. I used to work in the shipyards, saw Koreans and Japanese come in. They were building brand new state-of-the-art shipyards. Ours were pre-war, no contest. The debate is for another time. So, I hope you enjoy the song.
When first I heard that eastern wind from a land so far away, I never felt anything then, but I'd feel the pain someday. The siren cried out there one last time. The people knelt down and sighed, but no help came from those that could. Those that couldn't cry. We used to laugh and we used to sing. The future was our time. Then the mystics came and they stole our bread and they poured away our wine. Poured away our wine. Young Frank was at work that day when he heard the TV news. The proud, tired faces all around him found no truth left to choose. The heavy heart that Frank carried home, a burden worse than pain. They both sat down by the fireside. I knew it'd never be the same. We used to laugh and we used to sing. The future was our time. And the mystics came and they stole our bread and they poured away our wine. Poured away our wine. And the river it flowed gently by, like a mother's lullaby. But the song she sang gave Frank no hope, and he left the yards to die. I'm no hero, I followed him. I was running through the rain. I caught the last bus leaving town, 'cause I couldn't stand the pain. We used to laugh and we used to sing. The future was our time. And the mystics came and they stole our bread and they poured away our wine. Poured away our wine.
This next song is a mixture of happiness and sadness. The sadness relates to the thing itself. It's a war memorial to Free French sailors who were killed in Atlantic convoys in the Second World War, and also has strong associations with Greenock itself, where a Free French ship was accidentally sunk in Greenock Harbour, causing many horrible deaths. The Happiness, of course, is where I grew up. I used to play around there, and to this day when I think of my hometown, that's the place I think of. The memorial is in the shape of an anchor, sitting on a plinth with the Cross of Lorraine at the top. And set high on a hill, overlooking views of the Clyde. It is literally picture postcard stuff. So it's my happy memory of home. Hope you enjoy it.
Lorraine, are you a memory on the mountainside? I feel the pain that created you when your sons and daughters died. The mountains looking over us, together we enjoy. The hidden pain under the waves does nothing to destroy. Oh my Lorraine, I need to see you again. I hear your voice from the bay below, and I see you through the rain, and your cross gives me no pain. Alone but you're not lonely, I read your every sigh. The flowers in the fields around look with envy at your pride. You're there for me and others too. We loved and laughed together. Sometimes we even made you cry amid the bracken and the heather. Oh my Lorraine, I need to see you again. I hear your voice from the bay below, and I see you through the rain, and your cross gives me no pain. Alice and the mimosa, good friends we never knew. Cain and Abel have no place here whenever I think of you. Freedom's cost us high in blood, a divided country saved. They gave you life so you'd hear them sing on your special day. Oh my Lorraine, I need to see you again. I hear your voice from the bay below, and I see you through the rain, and your cross gives me no pain. And I see you through the rain, and your cross gives me no pain.
For this next song, I'm not entirely sure what it's about. It just fell out of my head when I was writing it. Probably has a lot of psychological meaning and part of the human condition, etc. I don't want to think too much about it. I hope you enjoy it anyway. I do.
No one ever asked me why I'd leave and never say goodbye. Memories still scar me like cold steel. I dream of going home, but there's nothing left that I have known. No one's there to ask me how I feel, how I feel, how I feel. She said that she would hope and pray that I'd find the feelings I locked away, and that maybe someday I'll find that hidden guide. I forced a smile and said I would. Lying comes easy when you're no good, but the pain I feel isn't easy to deny, to deny. No one ever asked me why I'd leave and never say goodbye. Memories still scar me like cold steel. I dream of going home, but there's nothing left that I have known, and no one's there to ask me how I feel, how I feel, how I feel. In the mirror I saw a face. It was out of time, it was out of place. I had to ask the man I used to know. I cried when he said that I was lost, that I should feel what my pain has cost. Then he turned his head and went back too long ago, too long ago. No one ever asked me why I'd leave and never say goodbye. Memories still scar me like cold steel. I dream of going home, but there's nothing left that I have known. No one's there to ask me how I feel, how I feel, how I feel.
Now this song is just a little love song. I hope you enjoy it.
Don't criticize me, I'm in love. Don't criticize me, I'm in love. Cobblestones beneath my feet, worn smooth with passing lives and love. Castle walls above my head, now a home for nesting doves. Truth and love may sometimes hurt, but they're light that drives away shade of lies and selfish hate that darken our bright day. Don't criticize me, I'm in love. Don't criticize me, I'm in love. shows us only that we're here. Time only tells us where we've been. We can't wind it back or forward. We're just loving in the spaces in between. Don't criticize me, I'm in love. Don't criticize me, I'm in love. Hearts might grow fonder, they can melt or skip a beat. We can follow them or lose them, sometimes they even cheat. True love may find a way, although they say it's blind. That's why you fall head over heels with both your hearts entwined. Don't criticize me, I'm in love. Don't criticize me, I'm in love. We fool ourselves if we think that we know just where we're going. A shadow shows us only that we're here. Time only tells us where we've been. You can't wind it back or forward. We're just loving in the spaces in between. Don't criticize me, I'm in love. Don't criticize me, I'm in love. Don't criticize me, I'm in love. Don't criticize me, I'm in love.
This next song was inspired by a walk along the wharf during lockdown. As I was walking along by the site of where the old Garnet's paper mill used to be, a heron swooped down into the water and gliding in and landed under a tree in a pool. I thought it was beautiful. So I got to thinking then about how things change and how things don't change. I was in Garnet's, that would provide money and hopes to people, but that's all gone. It's been replaced by a nice little walkway and new housing, which are new hopes for people. To me, the heron was a sign of continuity. Hope you enjoy it.
I'm just thinking out loud what a dream can mean to me. You can lose yourself in the grey fog of life, not seeing what others can see. The edges of the world around you are hard and sharp, so it seems. Well, it took so long for the blood to dry when I cut myself on a broken dream. A wise man, he once sang to catch the sun. I thought that I was the only one. I took that less traveled road that I chose, just like everyone else, I suppose. I walked along the deserted river, the ruins of old dreams not there anymore. New lives and hopes have taken over the white heron. She saw it all before. Don't forget what you might have done. Don't wonder why you didn't give it a try. The water flows gently by in the reflections. I can see the sky. A wise man, he once sang to catch the sun. I thought that I was the only one. I took that road less traveled that I chose, just like everyone else, I suppose. Everybody is sorry for something, a dark cloud blocking out the sun. But it'll pass as clouds always do, when we fall in love with someone. A wise man, he once sang to catch the sun. I thought that I was the only one. I took that least traveled road that I chose, just like everyone else, I suppose. Just like everyone else, I suppose.
This next song is about the effect of a large US naval base had on a small Scottish town in the area. I grew up across the river from the Polaris base on the Clyde for the 60s and 70s and 80s. Imminent nuclear destruction was about 3 miles away. But however, the song isn't about that. It's about the effect that has on the small town around it. I must admit I'd forgotten all about it until a couple of years ago I read in the newspaper someone had done something about the children left behind, and I thought it was so sad. So I wrote this song about it. And then just a few months back I was watching a television, and there was a programme. The Scottish guy was going around Dunoon and he was interviewing one of the kids left behind. I thought, if only I'd known that. Anyway, enjoyed the song.
Across the river lay the USA, or so we thought back in the day, when the missiles were pointed at the Reds. Ban the bomb, they said, and hide under our beds. Well, the local bars were full of lasses, and the money men, they raised their glasses as the Yankee dollar took over our town. And the local kings, they lost lost their crown. It was New York without tall buildings. It was Kansas without the prairies. Texas never looked as small as here, but the kids they left behind didn't disappear. Uncle Sam's granddad, he came from here. He had no work and he lived in fear. Then he made his way across the sea. Now his boys came back to fight the enemy. Every Saturday night, war broke out. A civil war without a doubt. The sailors fought with everyone around, and the casualties lay bleeding on the ground. It was New York without tall buildings. It was Kansas without the prairies. Texas never looked as small as here, but the kids they left behind didn't disappear. Now the good times, they couldn't last. When the last ship left the town, fell fast. Your country needed you no more. No jobs, no pay, just eyes staring at the shore. Well, men and women, they left the town. For work they said with their eyes cast down. They knew the truth that they could never say. They hid their broken hearts and went away. It was New York without tall buildings. It was Kansas without the prairies. Texas never looked as small as here, but the kids they left behind didn't disappear. No, the kids they left behind didn't disappear.